And this hand is sketchy. But I'll keep it. It has a way to get opus and it has some card draw. It's usually good enough for me. As mediocre as 2 are in the interface and a Maker's Eye is on the first turn. I can afford a face check. This is probably my play. Face check, SMC, credit. Credit? No, face check, SMC, credit, face check, or draw. If I run into an Enigma, I want to be able to deal with that. Two wall of statics, that's cute. Now the question is, do I want to get this end of turn, or do I want to diesel? Because if I diesel and draw an opus, then I can use this to go get Corroder. That would probably be the wiser play. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely waiting. If I draw an account siphon, I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's an opus and an account siphon. So I can play this for 4, take 2, and then siphon? No, I can only take 1. Alright, so let's just siphon. Corroder. For 1. Siphon you. For the full 5, all your credits. Pretty awesome. And I also have R&D access, which I'm going to make. Are you kidding me? This is on the stream. You are aware this is a league match, right? I'm reporting this. I don't know where the group is. Is it still this one league? I think it's 1064. I don't remember. Let's go to Board Game Geek. That's where it is. .1094 is the name. Alright. Has this guy played yet? Yes, he has. He's 1-0. Wow. Alright, I'm posting this on the internet. You all can attest to that rage quit, right? Pretty much no question what it was. He could have even been watching me on the stream. Are you here right now, Nizkick? You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? Oh, he's here! Alright, I take back everything I said. Let's run RDI and Maker's Eye you. How much does that cost? 4? Yeah, I'll save the Maker's Eye. Roto turret, good to know. Next bronze, okay. So it looks pretty regular HP fast advance, I guess. Next turn I'm going to go Opus, Opus, Opus. Run R&D again, maybe? Depending. Maybe run HQ. Just trashes the wall of static on the spot. Don't like that play. For the roto turret. Maybe. Alright, well, let's see if it is actually the roto turret. You can get one free access if it is. So next bronze. Sand. Annoying. Opponent gains some credits, hedge funds. Okay, fair. Let's draw. Ooh, I'm modded. Draw. Account siphon. Pretty easy. More account siphons. This deck isn't fair. And I'll keep drawing because I don't want to run into like him just like fast advancing behind an next bronze. Alright, so he's drawn Sand. So I know in his hand, I'm pretty sure this is Roto. So I think his hand is next bronze Sand. Next bronze Sand something. We'll see if he's trying to like fast advance here. Do I care? Do I just want to R&D lock him? He could get a good beta test and then screw me. Let's see if he reses this next bronze. I wonder if he will. Alright, so this might be a Grim, which would be really bad if I ran into. I really don't want to run into a Grim if I don't have to. He could have been pretty crafty by installing a Grim there and not a Roto turret. It's a trick I enjoy pulling. So he lets me in to trash the Santan. Leads me to think he probably has another one. Also leads me to think that he might actually have the Grim over there, because he's trying to keep 5 to res it. Whereas if he had Roto turret, he could easily res both. Well, not easily, he would go down to 0, but he could res Next Bron and Roto turret with 6, but he can't res Next Brons and Grim. So that's why I ran that server, is I wanted to be able to figure out if he actually could do it. So now I'm going to be drawing cards and taking money, looking for Crypsis or whatever. Just calmly stressing my econ lead. Would definitely be nice to be able to run securely against the Grim. I guess Femme Fatale does that, Mimic doesn't. But I wouldn't have been able to play Femme as easily. Maybe it would have saved me some money on this HQ wall of static. Yeah, I could always Escher the wall of static to R&D. That's a reasonable point. It's not the worst in the world. I hate it's so expensive to Escher. I just hate doing it. And then when it's like stuff that I don't know what it is, it's like how badly like how do I know this isn't the Grim? I guess if that was the Grim, he would have rezzed it. So I guess this isn't the Grim, but it could just be the next bronze, and that stops me. Maybe I should just run on HQ. Ooh, archives. That doesn't do a single thing. So, good. All it does is allows me to move worthless ice over there for Escher. Yeah, further ices HQ. Probably smart. Alright, so I need some mem chips or something. Ooh, Plascrete. Let's just quality time now, since I drew useless shit. I guess I'll mod out the toolbox. And I'll take some credits. Discarding, I don't need this indexing at all. I don't need any Plascretes versus you. Same old thing, or Escher, or both. I think these are the ones in the chopping block. Same old thing, Maker's Eye, and Escher. I think I'm going to keep same old thing, just because it does the other two. Now I have a memory for Crypsis and some money to spend it with. So that was pretty good. Happy with that turn. Got my memory. KateSiphon is the All-Star card right now. It's always the All-Star card. I don't know. I hate the Escher. I don't know if I'm just bad. I don't know if I'm just bad at Escher, but I just hate like running. I just hate like doing stuff when I don't know. Like I feel like I open myself up to surprises. It's almost like worse in this deck because you have to run HQ to Escher them, and like by the time you want to Escher, they're already like shutting you out with siphons. I've like maybe done it usefully like twice or 3 times. This is probably just a Sansoon. That's interesting. Oh boy, what do I do here? Do I just let him have a 3-pointer? Is this just a trap? Do I just have to ignore it? Oh man, this is tough. I could also just siphon him. Which seems pretty good. Hopefully it's not a Grim. Or the next bronze. Oh, fuck me. Alright, so now I don't have to rely on Crypsis if he trashes me my Okay, so at least I've kept him off whatever it is. He's probably trashing either I don't know. I don't know what he's trashing. So I was 1 credit off. I knew I was 1 credit off Grim going into this run. Okay, what am I gonna do? I still have the Levy AR to get back Corroder. Or whatever. And I don't think I've discarded an Opus. I have not, and I still have two self-modifying codes. Yeah, he trashes Corroder. Okay, so I'm locked out pretty much all the way of HQ, but he's poor. Unfortunately, this could just be aggressive secretary, but it would be a weird splash. But, you know, so would... I mean, this could be just like a scary install advance. Like a try and get me to think it's something when it's not. Yeah, like this is just like a beta test and he's just... he's just doing install advance. Oh, it's efficiency committee. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Vitruvius with a counter. Okay, not bad. This could be like double pop-up window or something, but I get to see a lot of cards, so I'm gonna see them. That's weird. Why would you pick up a card just to have to discard a different one? Well, I know what I'm doing this turn. First step is gonna be here. Show me your two pop-up windows. No pop-up windows. Good. Green level clearance. Bad. Jackson Howard. Yeah, I'll trash that. Third card. Yeah. Okay. Let's take more credits. Run again. Well, the running is good. Green level. Biotic. Sand. Ugh. Should I run archives? Yeah, let's see what it is. Shock. Alright. No agenda's there. I know he has Sand in his hand. He discarded a next bronze. Interesting. Probably just takes a credit, installs a Sand, green level clearance. Now he's got Biotic in hand. He can afford to res a Rototurret, but not a Grim. So, not really caring too much. Let's Diesel first. Infiltration. Let's make sure this is a Sand and not a trick. Res is the next bronze, fine. Then I'll run here. Enigma. Come on, where are your agendas? All you have is these. All you have is code gates. At this point, it's just a whole lot of code gates. So I can infiltrate and check that next turn, rather than spending a click and whatever. Maybe I should save it though for whatever. I still think this is a Sand. I don't want to trash it till he reses it. Let's quality time, I think. How much does this cost to break through, actually? So I have a toolbox. He has 5 and not 6, so he can't res a sand. So this costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 minus 2 is 8. So I can go click, click. No, I'm 1 off. Shit. I don't even. I would have to account siphon the same old thing too. So I'm pretty far off. Let's draw cards. These cards are worthless. Let's infiltrate this just to make sure. Probably a sand, but I'd like to see. Yeah. I don't think this memory chip's doing much. I probably should have kept the memory chip over the plascrete, but whatever. It is the sand I imagined it to be. Man, he's drawing no agendas. He's like halfway through his deck. I've seen 2. Could really use some more. I think he made the right trash. Let's keep quality timing. I'm really trying to find like Levy or something. If he wants to fast advance this turn, I don't really care too much. I'm going to get like a huge R&D access off of it because he has just enough to do it. Like unless he's fast advancing a beta test and then running it. But that seems pretty risky right now because he's drawing a whole lot of ice. I don't know. It just seems like it would be easy for me to just get into R&D afterwards, and I'm probably stealing those points right back. Maybe even more. Alright, so he decides against it. More HQ ice. This is getting expensive. Man, where's my... Does it make any sense to same old thing quality time here? Maybe not, but I'm gonna do it. Because my hand is so bad. There we go. There's the stuff I wanted. Alright, so let's do... I have Levy AR. I can get all my breakers out now. Oh, I'm out of actions. Shit. Okay, fine. I don't think I need this third RDI, but I don't think I need the same old thing either. Soon I'm going to have like my whole breaker suite out. It's going to be very easy to get it everywhere. Alright, so he goes biotic labor. Weird. Why wouldn't you just res Sand? So what was I gonna do? Mod this out. Play this. Play this. And then run R&D. Seems fine. Biotic. Sand, sand. There we go. Some points. Yes, this deck always needs this stuff. Alright, so he's still somewhat off being able to res a Grim. Could have Archer. That seems like a pretty outlandish. But I'm gonna play around it anyway. Since there's like few things that can really screw me here, I really don't want to run. I'll play around everything. What is this, more install advanced tactics? Close accounts. Whew! Alright, I'm just going to gain the money back, continue to play around around things. This could just be an agenda I could lose, but I think it's the other Sand. Maybe I should be playing around, like, getting screwed by that more than anything else. I mean, I'm not going to trash both your Sands while you have Biotics in your hand, and I know it. Oh, I do have a bad publicity, too. So let's go get my Corroder. Oops. Yeah, I did it. Let's see if this is an Archer, or the Roto Turret, or what. Okay, it's the Roto Turret. Another Roto Turret, a shipment from Sand. Come on. Where are all the agendas? He's got to have 7 more agendas left in his deck. I know he's got a Biotic in hand. I think it's time I check the archives. If he has a Jackson Howard in play and has been discarding, I get a good bonus from this, because I can see extra cards running again, which I plan on doing. Probably just more ice. Ooh, he discarded a Sand. Is that the third Sand? No way is it the third Sand. Now I want to check these things. No, I don't believe this is a Sand anymore. I know this one's a Sand. I think. If I remember correctly. Oh, it's another Sand. Alright. Well, at least now I know. Shipment, hedge fund, new card, good card, yes. Alright, in business. I like the thing that I was thinking about with them is like the problem that you have with like Shadow and Draco and Caduceus, like yeah, you can beat those ice with Link. Like if you have a toolbox in play, those ice sort of suck. But the whole downside of taking out Mimic for Fem is that you can't go and get your Sentry Breaker early a lot of the time, and early is when you're not going to have the toolbox. It's like you never had a problem with those ice late, like either way. I think the question is like, which one of those, what's more important, having the better Sentry Breaker early, which I think Mimic is definitely the better Sentry Breaker early, or do you want to have better late game against like stuff like Toll Booth and not have to worry about installing a Crypsis to be able to deal with stuff like Archer and Grim? Though Grim, and, with regard to like Grim and Archer, Crypsis actually doesn't break them for that much more than Fem. It's pretty close, costing anyway. All right, so he has 7 credits. I could just keep him off Fast Advance now. It doesn't seem awful, but he still has Biotic Labor. So I don't think I care. Let's just do it this way. So this is costing me like next to nothing because of Toolbox. All this small time ice just doesn't stand up in a long game. You need stuff like Eli. There's Hedge Fund, Structure, Jackson Heart, I'll trash. Damn, really? Alright. So this turn he's probably hedge restructuring. Or he's hedge funding in some way. He could actually just race me here. But I think I'm actually going to run HQ this turn. I could also, if I draw an account siphon, do that. Would be fine also. So maybe I'll Diesel first. See if I draw one. I do not. I don't see any good reason to run R&D this turn. I think it's a lot better to run HQ. So I'm going to keep drawing. Still nothing important. Let's run HQ. It costs, I have a bad publicity. Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. Okay. Break. Break. And break. Alright, come on, Agenda. Not a Biotic Labor. Shimmer from Sandstand. Alright. Almost all these cards are just straight worthless. Can't get anything. Ugh. So does he just not have an agenda? Is that why he hasn't been fastly advancing agendas? Is because he hasn't seen one? Have I actually just R&D locked him? I was working on the assumption that he had some sitting in his hand from the early game, since I haven't accessed there at all. Okay, so he does have something. Is he going to run a beta test? He does not run a beta test. Alright, so I could trash that sand this turn. Can I afford to get in here and then... I don't know, I have to trash this now, so let's just do it. I think I can get in both places. Let's see. So I pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have a bad publicity, right? Yeah, so I can do this. Xaxes. I guess he's checking my math. Only have to pay 1 for Enigma, 2 for Wall. Alright. There's gotta be an agenda here somewhere. Watch, I'm gonna get a pet project out of here. Oh shit. I can't believe that I still haven't gotten any agendas. I haven't gotten any agendas, no account siphons. Like, where are they? He must have some in his hand. I know he has biotic labor. Is it worth it to check archives? Probably not. He could biotic labor. Oh, he has shipment from Sansan in his hand. Shit. He's gonna win this game this turn. Isn't he? Because he has shipment from Sansan. So we could go, biotic labor, install shipment, and that's free. He has not discarded the second biotic labor, at least not as far as I know. So, can I get into HQ and R&D? Probably not. Can I get into HQ and archives? Am I more likely to hit in HQ than I am on R&D? Probably. So I have 1 bad publicity. This costs 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even think I can get in there once, can I? I could get into just HQ 1 time. Or I could get into archives and get into R&D. Actually, you know what I could do? I could maybe get into HQ letting Grim fire. Alright, let me think. So this would cost 6 with the toll booth credits and the bad publicity, that's 3. So then I go down to 1 credit. Then I have no toolbox left. then I pay the 1 for next bronze. It's probably not going to do it. Because then he can trash whatever it is. Alright, so I'm just going to do archives. Did I get you? Nope. Discarded a shipment. So he's probably got another one. Right? Or he didn't realize that he could just win the game off it next turn. Unlikely. Or he doesn't have the other biotic that I thought he had. Alright. Come on, baby. I can't believe I'm losing this game. Get there. God damn it. How extremely unlucky. I've seen like 100,000 cards. Oh, wow. He takes a credit. So he doesn't have it. He's got 4 cards that win me the game in 18 cards. I should really be keeping better track of, like, things. And he just trashes his archive ice to install a new one. Just to gain a credit without discarding your card, I guess. Alright. So, he's, like, certainly got the win now. I think I'm in, like, the same position as before. If I draw an account siphon off a quality time, does it do anything? Well, I'm definitely taking 1 credit. None of these cards do anything. Ah, goddamn Grim. I got like a 1 in 5 shot here. And like shot over there. Probably. Actually, it's probably better on R&D. So what is this? 1, 2, 3. This is 9. This is 8 credits. What if I don't trash the Grim? Can I do it this turn? So this I pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1. So I go down to 3. Access. Then I have 4 credits. This I break. Then I have... Ooh, can I actually do it this turn? I think I might be able to. And it might be worth it. It might be worth it this turn. So I break this for 6. I go down to 3. I break this with the bad publicity. I let this run. He trashes Corroder. Right? Then I have... How many left? 3? Shit. I'm 1 off, aren't I? Well, if he trashes Corroder... He's probably not going to trash the Gordian Blade, right? Then I could run over here. So that actually works. Let's do it. I think this works best. Yep, he trashes Corroder. Oh no, but then I can't... Oh, that was stupid. Then I can't get into... R&D this turn. Can I get it next turn after that? Probably. Shipment from Sansan. Does he not have an agenda? Does he not have an agenda? Or does he not have biotic labor? Nope. Oh boy. What, you think it was a strange choice to run HQ? My logic behind running HQ is if he has the agenda in HQ, I get it there, and then I win. But if he doesn't have the agenda in HQ and I miss, I can still run R&D next turn and see the same. Ugh, that's so annoying. I guess I could have played better. I didn't have Maker's Eye, I had used Lev AIR. Oh, are you talking about on a previous turn? Whatever. Man, what was I to do that game? I'm very frustrated. I felt like I was in like such a secure position. I saw about like a million cards. This hand's good. I think it's good. Game. Annoying. But I'll still keep. It has no agendas. Do I want to increase the strength to keep him out? Let's just do 3. This way he basically has to pay, like... Then he sees a card, it's not an agenda. He's down to 2 credits. I spent 2 credits. He spent 3 in my aces end. Nope, he takes the tag and ends the run. Now this is where he just steals like 5 off the top. Astro. Naturally. Run it again. You know there's more agendas on the top. Ugh, I'm severely pissed off. He's gonna play fairy. Yep, runs it again. Okay. I'm gonna be very mad if I lose this match 2-0. Alright, so he finally misses. Plascrete, yay! I love when that happens. Let's hedge fund. And install some shit. If he wants to continue, like, running through pop-up window, it's fine. If he has, like, credit indexing or something, I can use Jackson. If he wants to run on all these things, don't care. If he goes fairy account siphon, I have Sansan to keep him off money. At least most of it. Okay. You see Jackson, Howard? And I think I'm in pretty good shape. As long as I don't draw character assassination. It's pretty much the only bad draw on the deck at this point. Astra, let's do that. Never disappointed with that play. And he can keep running through pop-up window, but it feeds into my plan pretty well. Alright, code busting. And removes the tag. Okay. Let's put money on marked accounts. Draw some cards. Ooh, Ash. Not bad at all. Let's install a pad campaign. He's probably gonna go for the Sansan trash now, I would think. And that's fine. Don't care. You're still broke. You're not getting into HQ. And I have another Sansan. Breaking news. That's interesting. Let's draw more cards. Beal. And click for a credit. This might be like it might be bad if he like just sneak towards me 3 times and steals, but he can't get the win like that. He's not even really likely to get both agendas. At least not in my head. Alright, he takes his money off of co-busting. He runs my other Sansan, that's fine. He wants to trash it before I res it, also fine. He does. Okay, so I save some money. I'm gonna overdraw with Jackson, I think. Alright. Let's keep keep going, I guess. No, I have the maximum amount of agendas, so not really any point. Let's just draw one. And I'll install this ash. Discarding Assassination Beal Beal. That was funny. I went to like overdraw with Jackson, and then I draw basically everything that I don't want. I wouldn't be surprised about like a dirty laundry on the archives here to get rid of the Jackson. Data Sucker. R&D. Well, there's not too many more in there. You can't afford Sneak Door, so let's just ice like this. Alright, draws 2. Looking for something. I don't know what. Credit. Yeah, I'll res. Discarding FAO and thinking about the other one. Fem. Yeah, that'll be hard to use. Alright, Astro. Not this time. Alright, so I have my other Sand now. He still can't Sneak Door me very easily. He could do it, I guess. FAO is my pop-up window. Fine. If I had different ice, it would have been there, but what I have is pop-up window, and it's nice to, you know, put something there. Alright, Bastion. Bastion for wherever. I mean, you could just play Mimic and, like, start running HQ. Let's draw some more cards. Those are good. Put this on HQ. And this on Archives. So there you go. Got plenty of time. Okay, so now he has Short Gamble. Online. Whatever. Should I Toll Booth? No, let's just keep it simple with Caduceus. Desperado, fine. Corroder, fine. Just runs R&D for one access and all of his money. Also fine. I guess he gets something back, but still not great. Alright, so one agenda off winning. It could even be the character assassination. So I'll think about possibly Jackson Howarding the assassination back soon. I'll actually just Jackson Howard back all the non-agendas now. Actually, no, this is fine. If he steals one, I don't care. He needs 2 more, so I'll shuffle them in this turn, though. Yeah, now is when I want them. Let's do Bastion here. Marked accounts. Money on marked accounts? Fine. Don't see a good reason to go any other direction. Agenda? Does it matter? I'm doing this either way. Let's keep you as poor as possible. Inside jobbing. Where? Where does it even make sense to do this? Oh, he's inside jobbing R&D. Okay. Alright, easy mark. Could have done that first and got in, right? No, he would have been one off. Alright, got it.